Day 5. Mary, a woman set apart. Mary is a woman on the side of the poor, the discarded and the last. This is her tenacious preference. She always welcomes them unconditionally and stands up for them without hesitation and without compromise. They are her favorite daughters and sons. It has become natural for her to behave this way, and in her heart she cannot do otherwise. Poor with the poor, that is her happiness.
Mary was not neutral, but took the side of the poor, humiliated and discriminated at all times, as we read in her Magnificat. Of all those, in short, who count for nothing in the eyes of history. However, this is not a purely political choice, but a prophetic one that goes beyond the claims of earthly justice. Mary sides with the losing team and waves the rags of the wretched as a flag, instead of the shiny pennants of the rulers. She exalts God's mercy and reveals the power of the Most High to defend the humble, scattering the proud and filling the hungry with good things. Mary's position on the side of the poor is not to be understood as discrimination against the proud, the arrogant, and the heartless, but as a clear-cut choice without half measures. Mary hopes that, once all conflicts are resolved, all her former oppressed and former oppressors' children can become brothers and finally find their liberation. It is, therefore, not a class choice, but a universal choice that goes beyond the interests of one group. Mary does not support the abuses of her misbehaving children, but takes a clear-cut stand for a more just and fraternal world.
Dear Mother of Jesus, I don't know where this little letter of mine attached to the balloon will go, because I don't know where the wind will take it. I hope it will carry it far away, because then they will know that we also exist at the bottom of the world. I have only seen seagulls and the sea, and I have been told that the world is bigger than the sea. I am afraid that God has forgotten us, because we are too far away. Whoever finds this little letter of mine will let God know that we also exist at the bottom of the world.
Hello, I am Karina Amarilla from Bernal, Buenos Aires, a former pupil of the Daughters of Mary Help of Christians. For many years I animated Group 15 in Bernal, and there I began to understand, witness and share with others the love of Mother Mary Help of Christians. Today I am a Salesian collaborator and I'm currently the director of the Michael Magona Daycare Center. At the Michael Magona Daycare Center we take care of children in vulnerable socio-economic conditions in the suburbs of this area. They come to this daycare center known as La Casita with the aim of forming a family. For this reason, we have activities aimed at this goal. We have lunch together when they return from school. We have school support workshops, handicraft workshops, and a murga dance group. With the help of many collaborators and volunteers, other than the personnel, we have 3 animators and a cook. Our mission is to help our young people overcome the difficulties they face. Our goal is to train people who are capable of integrating into society and to provide them with the necessary tools to do so. For this reason, we try to encourage them to study and provide them with the necessary skills to find a job that can improve their situation. Above all, we try to make the children feel Mary's love, so that they feel loved and welcomed with a loving heart like that of Mother Help of Christians, who welcomes everyone without distinction and allows each one to develop their skills and improve their attitude, where they can understand that we consider them, love them, respect them, and above all, that we appreciate every gesture of affection and love, fruit of our Salesian charism, and of the understanding that we have the love of Mary Help of Christians. We know that she protects them, cares for them, and above all, will accompany them throughout their lives.
Prayer. Holy Mary, woman set apart, we are far distant from your logic. You trusted in God, and like him, you bet everything on the poor. Working along with them and making poverty the clearest indicator of your total surrender to him. Holy Mary, woman set apart, keep us from the temptation of serving two masters. Make us to come out to the open when we want to play it safe and we don't feel like taking risks which guarantees us from the unexpected. Deliver us from indifference in the face of injustice. Only in this way could we bear living witness to truth and freedom, justice and peace.